Well, hello everybody. It's Steve here with RV Site to Site, and it's good to have you watching this video, and I appreciate that a lot. We love this RV. This is a Reflection 297 RSTS, and we absolutely love it. It's a 2019 model. We love the interior decor. We love everything about it, except this right here, storage. It has, well, very little storage. And I'm not going to open this up and show it to you because it's just cram-packed full. And so that's been a big problem for us, but I think I found a solution. And so I'm going to show it to you in this video. Stay tuned. Here's the intro. Well, just got this in. It's the decked truck box, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm not going to try to unload this myself. I'll probably have to take it out of the box to do it because it weighs 270 pounds. It was delivered here by a tractor trailer, and so anyhow, what I'm going to do is, well, I've got to remove my crane here to get this in here, but I've got another idea. I got something coming that's going to replace this crane. It actually bent my bed a little bit, so I'm going to take this out and try a different solution. But anyhow, we got the decked truck box, and it's supposed to solve a lot of storage solutions for me, and I'm pretty excited about it. All right, basically I'm going to have to unpack this. So we're going to open it up here, see what we got. Got a few lightweight things here. These boxes here are actually pretty heavy. And so I'm going to unload this thing piece by piece. Got a couple toolboxes here. They call these ammo boxes. That's okay with me. And here's one of the toolboxes. Get that out of there. Don't want to break this rubber seal. Put that in here. Another box here, couple lids for the ammo boxes. Anyhow, I'm gonna get this out of here, and then we'll start showing how to put it together. Now, I suppose all the extra stuff is in this box right here, and normally I don't read directions. Here's all the stuff. I wonder if there's directions in here somewhere. There they are at the very bottom. Or maybe I opened the box upside down. What should I do with that? Should I toss them? I don't think so. I better stick with them. Looks pretty complicated. All right, the first thing that I've got to do is get rid of this, which I thought was really going to work well, but it's actually not worked well as I'd hoped. And so, and I definitely need the storage, but I've got to get rid of this before I can do that. And to do that, I'm going to be using this right here, some pneumatic tools that I have, and let's see if we can get rid of that. All right, first thing I'm going to do is remove this pin right here. And we'll swivel this around. Hope I missed the camera here. Alright, so we've swiveled this around, and so we'll remove this pin right here. There we go. take out this tube here. I think we'll just lift this whole thing off. So got rid of that. Now all I got to do is get rid of this. Okay, last one on this. Ta-da. Move this over. Now we have to go to this plate right here. All right, finally the last one. Here we go. Finally. Move this. Looks kind of nasty under there. Anybody want to buy a crane? Okay, I've got things set up like I want. I wanted this table here to help support when I put it on the back of the truck. I don't like to lift heavy things, so I try to figure out ways that I don't have to do that. And I got all my pieces and parts right here on this, my little tote carts there, roller carts. And let's see what we can do. Alright, I've got the ammo cans here. One up on the tailgate that goes up toward the cab. Next, we'll insert the box in here. Next, we'll insert the bolts here. Put this little nut on it. Then we'll take two more and put this one, these here. And just then we'll take this right here, put in the bolt here. So this will go here. Again, I apologize for the wind. It's been very windy. We will now tighten this one and this one on the. This will go toward the back of the truck. This one and this one, which will go toward the cab of the truck. Right now we'll do them loosely. All right, so what I've done, I put this right here in here. This is the centerpiece. I set this over top of it. It has the gasket in place. These are over top of the ammo cans, and they're all lined up ready for the screws. These are already pre-threaded. And this side right here, their bolts will go through there, but they have to have nuts on the other end. Okay, now that all the bolts are in the ammo cans, it may take a little bit of adjustment to get them all in. Mine were just a little bit out of adjustment. And so once you get them in, snug them down, but do not over tighten. They don't want you to use power tools on these. Of course, we're all tempted to. All right, these are bolts out of the B1 pack, and again, they don't get any washers. We'll try that. So I've got one in each one of those, right here, there, and here. But these holes are already threaded and have inserts in them, so you don't want to pull those out. One thing that I forgot to do is to drill holes in the bottom of the ammo can, so I'll do that now, and we'll try it this way. We'll see what happens. Like that, and I'll drill the holes here and here. All right, now we'll work on the other side. First thing I'm going to do is drill holes in the bottom of these ammo cans. The second side will be assembled just like the first side, and that is we'll put this up under here. Here. And now we're at the good part, where the two beds slide together, and it's pretty much finished. Put the screws in the middle there, and this deck box is almost ready for the shelves. Alright, this is the drawer, and so today we're going to fix it up and get it ready to go in the decked compartment. Alright, for this project we will have the corner metal strengtheners. I don't know what they're called. One for the left, one for the right. There will be a cross member here that will sturdy up the box, which will fit through that hole right there. A couple of wheels that will mount on these once they're installed. And then at the back of the drawer, or the front of the drawer, whichever you prefer, we will install this handle. So let's get started. Alright, right here I'm using a 10mm wrench to hold the bolt head, and I'm going to use 11mm to tighten the nut with a ratchet. Then, using a ratchet with a 10mm socket on it, you tighten down this side. Using the bolt supplied, which has a 7/32 hex head on it, you install that in this thing here that comes with the bracket. And snug it with a 7/32 hex wrench. And do the same thing for the opposite side. So now we're ready to install the drawer in this side. Notice that I don't have the wheels on yet, but we're going to slide them in these two tracks right here, the wheels that we mounted onto the drawer. Okay, so we're going to slide the drawer in here on the track, lift it up a little bit, and slide it on in. Now what I did here, I used a 2x4 to lift up this drawer so I can mount this wheel right here. And using the 7/32 hex head, we'll snug it down. Alright, next, using this hardware for the brace, bottle opener, and ruler, we're going to install the brace that will go from here to here to here, and we're going to install the bottle opener, which will also go right here, and we're going to install the ruler, which will go right here. Alright, using the almost 1-inch long bolts with a nylon washer, we're going to place it through here, and we'll take this one, mount it through here. It may take a little adjustment to do that. Alright, next, using a 1/2-inch screw and a nylon washer, we will install the decked plate right here, and then we'll back these bolts out at the bottom here. We'll back these out and put them in the bottom of the plate here. And using the ratchet with a 10mm socket on it, we'll tighten these down. We want to snug them, not tighten them too tight, because these do not have the threaded inserts. And there you have your bottle opener if you need it. Alright, now I'm going to install the ruler by using these small screws provided, and tighten it down with an 1/8-inch hex head wrench. And I just want to snug it, don't want to tighten it too tight. This has a lot of markings on it here, hole sizes and inches and centimeters. Just really a handy thing. Okay, next we're going to install these right here. Alright, next we're going to install this strip, and this side faces cab. So we'll put this, line it up here with the edge like this, and start pressing down. And it works a little bit better if you raise this up some. But this has to be really secure down there, so it takes a little bit of effort to push it down. But you want to make sure this tab faces the cab. If not, it'll direct water into the box instead of out. So there you have the weather stripping to keep water from going into the box. Alright, right now we're going to attempt to install the handle. And so this spring here is going to fit up in here, and we're going to secure it with this little pin here, and it's going to be a little tricky. So we place this up in here with this thing here pointed out this way. Hold it up in there with your finger. that wasn't easy. That was the part I was dreading, but it works. I had to use a little more force than I saw in some videos. These are the little cotter pins that go down in there. Now, as far as I can tell, I like this thing right here. It fits right in there. I might have to order me a new one, another one of those to fit over here. And so, there you go. That one's in. And that one's in. A nice finished job right there. Really, really, really nice. I like that. So there you have it, the wonderful decked bed tray, and I am absolutely loving this. Just so smooth. I'm gonna be able to put my cables in here and all sorts of stuff, so I'm very, very excited about this. Okay, I finished the decked box, and we went to get some mulch and put it right on top there. I could have hauled a whole lot more if I wanted to. I'm very, very pleased with this, and you can see, just pulled it out there, and I've got some tools here, some my leveling blocks right here. Back in here I've got all my cables and all that, and then down in here, the other box, I've got more tools and power tools and a blower and all kinds of stuff here. It's saving a huge amount of space. It's giving me a lot of extra space under our RV. And so this was, well, one of the best ideas I've had in a long time. And I'm very thankful for Decked that they didn't provide this. I bought this outright. But I am so pleased with this. It's just amazing. And I'll probably get me a couple of locks to put on there, and but it's just amazing. And so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Let it go, make my body go, make our bodies higher and higher. Must go on, the wheels must go on after. Wheels must go on after.
When all else fails, read the directions.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've been reading directions pretty much all along, but
We'll read the directions, see if that's right.